before we start, can we just get another round of applause for our graduates? We're going to stay remaining standing just for a moment. So students, if you have not already given the roses to your two guests, please do that now. And these roses are signifying the growth that your child has had over the last couple of years. We thank you, families, for being with us today. Now, students, if you can face your two guests, please, at this time. Turn around. All right, students, you should have two sashes you're holding on to. Families, we also want to thank you for the work that you have done, your partnership. So at this time, students, give them a hug, some kind words, but I want you to put one sash over each guest at this time for your family members to wear. They are also part of this graduation, so we thank them for their commitment. Again, their dedication to you all. It's okay to cry. Thank you. So everybody can have a seat, please. All right, good morning, parents, family members, fellow Falcon teachers, staff, and our class of 2021. Can we get another round of applause, please? Today is a very special day for our seniors who represent the class of 2021. Today is your day, a day to reflect and remember a journey that started 4 years ago. All of you have made sacrifices, worked hard, and overcome obstacles to get here today. Be proud of all of your accomplishments you have made thus far. Students, congratulations on battling and pushing through one of the most challenging years in your life. This year brought many struggles, but also taught us many life lessons. We are now more tech savvy and expert Zoom users, even though sometimes myself, Mr. Ventura, forgets to take myself off of mute. Parents and guardians, we want to thank you for your continued partnership and trust during the last year and the last 4 years. It has been challenging for our communities, our families, and students due to COVID-19 and distance learning. Today also represents an ending to a chapter in your life. However, today also represents the beginning of new horizons, successes, adventures, and challenges. All of you will begin a new journey, whether it is attending a university or community college, enlisting in the military, learning a trade to help you further your advancement in life, or prepare to join the workforce. It is only the beginning. Embrace the road ahead of you. As members of the class of 2021, I encourage all of you to rise up as Falcons and meet your daily expectations that will be placed in front of you as young adults. Do not be afraid to paint your life's canvas and envision a life filled with empowerment, happiness, gratitude, and habits that will lay the foundation for your future. Once again, congratulations, class of 2021. So at this time, I have the distinct honor of introducing this year's salutatorian. This student has worked extremely hard, not just over the last 4 years, but I would say from the time that she set foot into a classroom. She will be taking her achievements, everything that she has learned, to UC Irvine this fall semester. Again, continuing to work hard on our campus, to restart our weekly Worm School newspaper. She has advocated for herself, for her class. So with that being said, I would like to bring up Ms. Samantha Vilches.
Happy Saturday. Referencing this class where we kind of like go into class saying like happy Monday, happy Tuesday, whatever day it was. Welcome parents, staff, and class of 2021. Thank you for joining us today on this special day. It is an honor to stand before you as your salutatorian. It is a bittersweet feeling to see us finally graduate, to think we were just freshmen and now we are seniors. 4 years ago, we began our high school journey at CALS, not knowing how we would come out on the other side of it all. We went from the new kids on campus to the most spirited class I have ever seen and been a part of. From Matthew eating donuts hanging on a single string for a town hall, to Ale being our coach for Powder Puff when we had no staff to represent us. We have been together through all the ups and downs, and I just want to congratulate you on this huge accomplishment. We overcame many struggles to get to this point, so we should be proud and live every second of it. Look at us. Part of our junior and senior years has been a testament to our strength, showing that we will always come out of a challenge more resilient than ever. Even when all the signs pointed against us, we proved them wrong. There are still obstacles in our lives that we will eventually have to face, but we just have to remember that we are very capable of handling them. I am so proud to be part of the class of 2021 because of how impactful you've been, not only on me, but each other. If there's anything special about our class, it is that we are a class of driven, hardworking, dedicated, funny, and realistic people. I used to joke around and say we are actually sophomores and that we never actually became juniors and seniors. Sophomore year was just a year in which I felt many of us bonded and grew closer. I like to think it was because of PC with Mr. Barajas, so he's here, shout out to him. In this class, we laughed, we held a breakfast potluck together, we had Secret Santa, but most importantly, we shared parts of ourselves every time. I feel like we have always been a tight-knit group. Most of us have known each other since middle school, some of us since elementary and preschool. We have grown with each other and we have seen how far we have come. We've seen the crazy, wacky, and dare I say cringe sides of each other, yet here we are, still united. Even if we weren't the best of friends during school, we are still bonded through our class. We have each other's backs, and that's something that I've always loved about our class. We just wanted everyone to succeed. All I ask is that we remember our time here and realize that we would not have made it this far without each other. Whether you're going to the workforce, trade school, military, community college, or a 4-year college, we will always be class of 2021. Let's cherish the memories we made together and continue making memories even after graduation. And when we have a reunion, I hope they will feel that we can continue right where we left off. Quería tomar un momento para decir unas palabras en español. Quiero darle gracias a Dios y a mis padres por el apoyo que siempre me han dado. She's looking at me, so getting emotional. Gracias a mi mamá y a mi papá por apoyarme siempre en mis estudios, porque estos últimos 4 años no fueron fáciles y no serían posibles sin su amor y su ánimo. Gracias, I don't know where the live stream camera is, but if my tías and tíos are watching. Gracias a mis tías y tíos que nunca dejaron de preguntarme acerca de mis estudios y que si tenían novio. Siempre me decían que los estudios eran primero y como todos mis amigos saben, sigo cumpliendo con ese consejo. So, hi live stream camera. A mis primos y primas, gracias porque me han puesto un muy buen ejemplo y están dispuestos a ayudarme aunque yo no les pida ayuda por lo penosa que soy. So, hey ECHS fam, if you're watching, I did it. La educación es algo muy importante en mi vida y para mi familia. Mi familia vino de Nicaragua en busca de una vida mejor y nuevas oportunidades. Les prometo que me voy a poner las pilas y demostrarles que sus esfuerzos no fueron en vano. Todo lo que hago, lo hago por ustedes. Para ser sincera, Después de hoy me da un poco de miedo continuar mi educación, no porque no quiero ir a la universidad, sino porque pronto me tengo que independizar y vivir sin mis padres. Pero lo que me hace sentir mejor es saber que van a estar conmigo en las buenas y en las malas. Los quiero mucho. I still have more. To the staff, I would like to take the time to thank the staff who supported the students throughout the past 4 years. Especially the past and current school year was something none of us imagined. I can speak for everyone when I say that we are grateful and appreciative of your support and teachings. From Ms. Blanco, who greeted and took our names during lunch, to Ms. De Leon, who answered the office phone and helped me out when my parents or I had questions. To Ms. Lopete, Ms. Rodriguez, and Ms. Ramirez for lending a helping hand always and for being kind. Thank you to Ms. Torres for supporting my writing by reading the Weekly Worm newspaper. Thank you to everyone who helped motivate students and supported them throughout their high school careers. You keep the school running and we really appreciate you. So, to the teachers, thank you to Mr. Limon, Ms. Wu, Mr. Barajas, Mr. Rosas, Ms. Chavez, Ms. Gallardo, Mr. Lozano, Ms. Flores, Mr. Stevens, Ms. Dale, Ms. Nemo, Mr. Straw, Mr. Cruz, Mr. Palacios, Ms. Vandenbreen, Ms. Cross, and Ms. Rosales. I hope I didn't forget anyone on the list. If I did, I'm so sorry. Even if some of those teachers aren't here, they had a huge impact on us. They inspired us to give our all and encouraged us to be curious and driven. They believed in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. They never let us give up. They put up with our shenanigans after all these years. So teachers, thank you for pushing us to be the best version of ourselves. Okay. You know, writing speech was very hard for me because I wanted to find the right words to express my gratitude and appreciation to all of you present here today. Not only that, but it's like, how do you put your memories and thoughts of the past 4 years into a speech? But I just wanted to say, like, if these past 4 years have like really passed us by, and this being here is very surreal that we even get this opportunity. So I just really hope that, you know, we stay in touch, we stay connected. After all, we're the class of 2021, and like I said before, the most spirited class I've ever seen. We're a group of overachievers, and we're capable of so much more than we give ourselves credit for. Chadwick Boseman once said, "Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose." Whatever our future purpose is, we made it through high school together and we became stronger because of it. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you. We did it!
Good morning, everybody. Buenos dias. I'll be giving the speech in English and in Spanish, so we'll start off with English. Good morning, teachers, families, friends, and the graduating class of 2021. Let me start off by saying it is great to see you all in person. After a year of Zoom meetings and classes, it is a blessing that we have made it this far. This year has taught us all a lot about the importance of school outside of just academics. When CALS was created, the goal was to create a small community school that met the needs of families. CALS has always relied on that community feeling, those intimate relationships between students and teachers and students. And when we encountered struggles this year through distance learning, it was those relationships that helped us overcome and finish the school year successfully. So thank you to all the students and families who logged on to those classes and invited us as a school site into your homes. As the world slowly returns to normal, it will be you students, your responsibility to make sure that the new normal addresses the many issues and disparities illuminated by the pandemic. Many of you have spoken up regarding mental health and your needs, not just as students, but as human beings. Continue to be strong advocates for yourself and those around you. as society focuses on learning loss and things that students missed out on, I want you to focus on the gains you all experienced. Learning more about yourself, spending quality time with your family, and developing the grit to overcome adversity. This year, you all show that nothing will stop you on the way to achieving your dreams. If you carry that with you, you will have unlimited success. Congrats, class of 2021. Y ahora tratar en español. Buenos días, maestros, familias, amigos de los graduados de 2021. Permítanme comenzar por decir que es genial verlos a todos aquí en persona. Después de un año de reuniones y clases de Zoom, es una bendición haber llegado tan cerca a la normalidad. Este año nos ha enseñado mucho sobre la importancia de la escuela fuera de lo académico. Cuando se creó CALS, el objetivo era crear una pequeña escuela comunitaria que satisfaría las necesidades de la familia. CALS siempre ha confiado en ese sentimiento de comunidad, esas relaciones íntimas entre estudiantes y estudiantes y maestros y estudiantes. Y cuando encontramos dificultades este año a través del aprendizaje a distancia, fueron esas relaciones que nos ayudó a superar y terminar el año con éxito. Así que gracias a todos los estudiantes que se registraron a las clases y a las familias que nos invitaron a un sitio escolar en su casa. A medida que el mundo vuelve lentamente a la normalidad, será la responsabilidad de los estudiantes asegurarse de que la nueva normalidad aborde los muchos problemas y disparidades que la pandemia ha eliminado. Muchos de los estudiantes han hablado sobre la salud mental y las necesidades que ellos tienen como estudiantes y también como humanos. Continúen siendo un firme defensor de ustedes mismos y de quienes les rodean. A medida que la sociedad se enfoca en la pérdida de este año, quiero que nosotros nos enfocamos en las ganancias que todos tuvieron. Aprender más sobre ellos mismos, pasar tiempo de calidad con la familia y desarrollar el valor para superar la adversidad. Este año todos ustedes demostraron que nada nos detendrá en el camino hacia la consecución de sus sueños. Felicidades a la clase de 2021. So I have the distinct honor of introducing our valedictorian for this year, Alondra Pallavicini. While I did not have the honor of ever teaching Alondra, I actually know Alondra since the 7th grade. Alondra has always been an intelligent, caring, and mature individual. I actually still have a letter that she wrote me as a 7th grader. I'm not going to read it out loud. But in this letter, 7th grade Alondra asked me to be sympathetic and supportive of her sister, who she saw was working very hard, and she wanted her sister to get a little bit of extra time on the assignment. To me, that just shows who Alondra is. So I want to thank Alondra's family, her sister, and the community that supports her and helped Alondra become the student that she is. Without you all, Alondra wouldn't be who she is. So I'm honored to congratulate Alondra as our valedictorian and also welcome her to the UCLA Royal family.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alondra Pallavicini, and I'm honored to represent my class today as we complete one of the many milestones in our lives. There are many reasons as to why I stand in front of you today. First, I would like to thank God for always guiding me and granting me the wisdom I have needed to this day. I would also like to acknowledge the teachers and staff for supporting us throughout the years and working especially hard during the pandemic. Today marks a special time in our lives, and I would like to thank the parents, families, and friends of every graduate for being here to celebrate our accomplishments. En especial, me gustaría agradecerles a mi mamá y a mi papá por apoyarme siempre académicamente y creer en mis habilidades. Sé que los dos trabajan arduamente para apoyar a mis hermanas y a mí. Prometo hacer mi mejor esfuerzo en la universidad y espero que se sientan orgullosos cuando alcance mis metas. Los quiero mucho.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of my parents, I remember how they have always wanted me to be a good person, and I can see their wishes shine through with the class of 2021. Looking back to the start of high school, I can see how much we have all changed and matured in preparation for adulthood. Most importantly, I can see how we have influenced each other to become the people we are today. The very first time we walked up the stairs of CALS High School, we did not know what to expect. Unlike most freshmen, we were granted a sense of security because the majority of us already knew each other from middle school. We did not need to worry about fitting in or finding someone to sit with before lunch. Instead, we focused on adjusting to high school and trying to find our way through our massive building. In our minds, the most important thing was scoring an invite to the next quince. Although we didn't realize at first, freshman year prepared us for the next 3 years to come. As sophomores, we finally gained more freedom and trust. I remember the anticipation leading up to the 10th grade because it meant we could finally leave campus during lunch. It also meant we could apply for a learner's permit to learn how to drive. Sophomore year is one of my favorite moments in high school. Although we were missing a chemistry teacher for the majority of the year, I found that we truly enjoyed our classes with each other. Whenever one of us needed help in class, another one of us would lend a hand. Sophomore year taught us the importance of bonding and strengthened our friendships. Junior year, on the other hand, gave us a glimpse of the stress that comes with maturity. As we all know, junior year is notorious for being the most difficult year of high school. We spent months preparing for the ACT that we never got to take. Many of us stressed about trying to figure out where we wanted to apply for college the next year. Ensuring our future after high school was our top priority. 11th grade was the most academically focused year, but we still managed to have fun with each other. We prepared for our first and last powder puff game, we helped each other find dresses for homecoming, and we helped each other get through the start of the pandemic. Finally, I would like to reminisce on our last year of high school. Our senior year was not customary to others. In spite of us being apart, we managed to make the most of what we had. Our main focus was to fight the obstacles of remote learning. Remote learning was difficult, but we got through it together. When I lacked motivation to complete an assignment, my classmates encouraged me to submit it. Even though we were miles apart, my peers showed their kind-heartedness through a screen. Although our year was great, I know some of us are disappointed because we did not get to do most senior events. We never experienced someone's face light up from a promposal. Instead, we saw the border of their names light up during a Zoom class. Instead of hearing each other scream at the top of our lungs during grad night, we heard our parents yelling "Ponte a recoger" through our laptops. In the end, having an untraditional senior year doesn't matter. In the future, when we recall our high school experience, all we will remember is each other. Who we were and who we will be is all that matters. High school gifted us the knowledge of solving for X and writing essays, but we gifted ourselves with the knowledge of how to be an admirable person. I'm proud of us. Despite all odds, we managed to make it to the stage and begin our new journeys. We still have much to learn, and although we might not have each other for the next chapter of our lives, we have what we have learned from each other, and we have our loved ones. We will continue to surround ourselves with people who love us and want us to succeed. I encourage you to view the end of high school as the start of your impact on the world. As Falcons, we have learned to fly and discovered who we are. Life will only become more difficult from this point moving forward, but I know we each have the ability to overcome obstacles and reach our full potential, just like we did throughout our high school career. The start of something new can be intimidating, but let us take the lessons we have learned and embrace our destiny. Regardless of what we choose to do after today, I wish you all the best and hope you all make your dreams become reality. Class of 2021, congratulations, we did it.
Hi everyone! I'm meeting you guys for the first time today, many of you today, so I'm excited to see you guys here. I'm Ms. Amelia, your school and college counselor. Probably one of the last times you'll hear me say that. But I'm here to talk to you guys about awards and distinctions. Some of our students have many different cords, many different things on them, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about them. So, with the students with the black cord, if you could please stand up. This is for students who took early college. This is an early college scholar distinction for students that took 6 or more college classes with a 3.0 GPA or higher. You can stand up, please. Yay! Now, this next medal is probably in the bag, in the little blue bag, but for all students who played sports during your CALS time, please stand up. This is for any students who played sports, volleyball, soccer, whatever you have. You can put it on. If you don't have it on, you put it on. If it goes through the little hat. If not, you know, you can make it. You've made it through this year. You can make it work, I'm sure. All right. Thank you so much. All right. The next award is the Burgundy Corps. If you have a Burgundy Corps, please stand up. This is a distinction for all students who have attended a PUC school since 6th grade. And now, thank you so much. You guys can take your Now, for our students with the red sash, can you please stand up? This is for students. This is a distinction for students who have been part of PUC community since kindergarten. All right, thank you so much. Now the silver. This may be in the little bag as well, an extra medal. This is an academic distinction for students with a GPA of a 3.0 to a 3.49. If you can please stand up. Woo! Great job. All right. Thank you. Please take a seat. Now the gold one. This is also probably in the little bag. Extra medal in the bag is the gold. This is an academic distinction for students with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. If you could please stand up. All right. And now, everybody's going to get this award. The senior medal of blue and gray may be in the bag also. This represents your hard work and your accomplishments, especially this year. You did your senior year in a pandemic, and you're here. I'm so proud of all of you guys. So congratulations to all of you with this blue and gray medal. I have one more special award. This is for one student. This student, as you guys all know, is my first year here. And I just met him about a month and a half or 2 months ago when we brought students back to campus. He is amazing. He's awesome. You guys know this already. But this is a special award of achievement in the face of adversity. His determination, his passion to make it to graduation and keep going. This award goes to Christian Moran. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been a pleasure being your counselor this year. I know you guys are going to do amazing in life after high school. You know how to contact me. I'm just an email away if you need anything. All right? So proud of you guys.
At this time, if I can have all staff stand up. Students, if you can stand up, please, as well. So just to let everybody know, there's a few pieces before we close out. So just kind of stick tight for a little bit longer. All right, so in conjunction with the Board of Trustees and the faculty and staff, it is with our great pleasure that we confer diplomas to graduates from CALS and the class of 2021 for successfully completing the course of study prescribed by the Board of Trustees at PUC CALS Early College High School. So we can give them a round of applause, please. Mrs. Chavez, if you can come up, please.
Alejandro Carrasco. Roberto Alejandro Alvarenga. Keren Edith Aguilar. Alondra Palavicini. Nathan Danilo Marin. Alyssa Lexine Contreras. Edwin Alberto Castro. Rumen Eduardo Carrillo. David Nipper. Mónica Muñetón. Cristian Estuardo Morán. Jennifer Mora. Daniel Roca. Joshua Gison. Mika Avequero. Jennifer Olvera.
Good morning, buenos días. Okay, vamos a empezar con mi clase. We're going to go ahead and get started with my class. Samantha Lisette Vilches Guillén. Samantha. Oscar Brenes. Isis Brenes. Aiden Christopher Gavino. Adrián Sosimo González. Aaron Matthew González. Abraham Hernández.
David Herrera. Damaris Sherlyn Juarez. Kevin Pham. Emiliano Sanz. John Michael Tafoya. Margie Janet Dario. Ashley Carolina Torres. Joey Ulloa. Arlene Velasco. Noel Angot.
All right, students, you can go ahead and stand one more time.
At this time, you may shift your tassel from right to left.
We're almost done, I promise. All right. So upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees, these students have satisfied and completed the high school course of study prescribed for graduation and is therefore entitled to receiving their high school diploma. So you did it, it's official, congratulations. And students, for those of you that know, there's always a one more, so one more thing. Class of 2021, go forth and make your dream a reality, achieve it, and inspire those around you. Congratulations to yourself and to your families.
Graduados de la clase 2021, sigue adelante y haz tus sueños una realidad. Inspira a todos a tu lado a también lograr sus metas. Felicitaciones a la clase 2021 y a sus familias.
Yeah.